Out here it's crazy. There's a lot of people crazy. I mostly stay in my tent because my mom said after. I'm scared and I don't like being here.
In 2020, there was 65,000 homeless people living in LA. 4 years later today, that number went up to 75,000. So why are things getting worse? Is there a way to make it better? To find out, we went down to the capital of homelessness,
LA Skid Row.
You can get killed out here. They're doing drugs, selling drugs.
Tents are springing up and trash is beginning to pile up.
It's out of control.
Skid Row is located in the heart of LA and neighbors the iconic downtown skyline, a visual paradox showing the city's wealth and its poverty. It spans the same area as Disneyland, but replaced the roller coasters and laughter with encampments and desperation. Hi, my name is David. We're making a documentary about being homeless in LA. Do you mind if we ask you a couple questions on camera? Excuse me, sir. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me. Excuse me, guys. We're shooting a documentary about homelessness in LA. Finding someone willing to talk to us turned out to be a lot harder than we thought. Do you mind if we ask you a couple questions on camera?
When are you gonna pay me?
Honestly, I was super nervous going into this. There's a fire. But finally, we met some people willing to talk to us.
I've been in homeless 35 years. I took a vacation and came to LA and bumped into the wrong people, started drinking, doing drugs, and next thing I knew, I got robbed, homeless, drunk, started doing dope.
Has there been any crazy experience living on Skid Row for the past 8 months? Oh,
I had a drug addiction and alcohol. I mean, but how do you not when it's like you have to literally stay up to not get robbed, stay up to not get and all this. I mean, there's just a lot of that happens, especially with female. But there is people that are just out of their minds. You have mental illness, then you put drugs on top of it. Women are preyed upon down here, so it's like
It's hard, honey, out here. Painful everywhere because you can get hurt, you can get destroyed, and you can get killed out here.
Do you guys have a desire to leave the streets?
Yes.
Oh yeah, most definitely. I want a desire to get out.
Oh, ain't no doubt. Yeah. Ain't no question. Yeah.
It was clear that the homeless we talked to were just people going through terrible circumstances. So what's stopping them from getting out? What's stopping you? And what's the
oppression?
obstacle?
Every business that was in that city, I hit that business up. I was like, what's up? Let me get a job. What's up? Let me get a job. What's up? Let me get a job.
Yeah.
And they were like, nah. They didn't want me to have a job. They didn't want me to take care of my kid. It's a secret society. My daughter don't deserve a dope fiend, which I was. And she don't deserve a crackhead like I was. But those were what I was. And I said that to the judge. And the judge looked at me and he was like, wow, I've never seen a dad say such a thing.
Yeah.
He stood up to his manhood, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then
Many of the homeless blame society for where they are, but John says that it's actually up to their own will.
Because you get comfortable. That's the problem, They make it too easy for you to live on the streets. They have your housing, feed you, clothe you, and the housing is available if you want it. But you have to want it. So if you don't have the willpower and want to do it, you just get lazy and just say,
So everybody here that stays on Skid Row has a choice if they want to stay here in tents, because they do have a choice to be in shelters and get housing.
Yeah.
But you have to really want it, and it's going to take time. High rises, how they're building them everywhere. See that one right there? They're all for the homeless. It's huge. It's like 17 stories. California was given $12 billion for homelessness. I mean, people are waiting 18 months in these shelters doing everything that they ask for and still not getting. They get tiny little rooms, but that's after a year and a half in a shelter and if you don't follow their rules, then like me, I got kicked out of this one. And so I'm on the street until I can get into another one. I mean, I'm waiting 10 days to get into a shelter. I mean, not even permanent housing to a shelter. That's how bad and how crowded it is.
So housing is available, but the process to get it is far from simple. And it's even more complicated for immigrants.
My reason for being homeless is my status. My status is expired. I'm having a hard time to get it renewed. It hasn't been easy, but what can I do? I ain't got no family in America. That's the only thing that's stopping me from really getting a job, getting on my feet. And since I lost my job and got him, I choose not to work unless I can work and still take care of my son.
That's right. She has her son with her.
On my own, because everyone tried to treat my son like garbage. I don't know what they get out of treating kids like garbage.
Yeah. This was by far the most shocking thing we saw that day. I never thought I'd see a kid homeless, especially in America. What was your name, bro? What was your name?
Jayquan.
Jayquan?
Jayquan.
Jayquan.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm David. Nice to meet you, man.
You too.
What's your favorite thing to do in your pastime?
Whenever there's available Wi-Fi, just watch my tablet or just play my PSP. This.
Whoa. Oh my gosh, I haven't seen one of these in so long.
So far, I've gotten the game, and there's this one part which is very annoying, which I can't beat.
Oh, you like sleeping here? Is it comfortable?
It is comfortable, but so far I don't like being here. Out here is crazy. There's a lot of people crazy, and there's a lot of people who I'm not supposed to be around. Yeah.
Do you feel like you have to be brave a lot to be out here?
Yes.
Really?
Definitely.
Can you talk about a time you had to be brave?
The first time we got here, I have to stay with my mom, be brave, deal with the things that me and my mom is going through. If we were somewhere nice, California is pretty good. I can see there's a lot of people who's like us that's immigrants and like that.
You get to go to school?
In this situation, no.
Are there a lot of other
No.
friends?
No.
Like people your age?
No.
No? Oh, I see.
I see kids walking by, but no.
Do you get to explore anywhere else around LA?
No, I mostly stay in my tent because my mom said I have to. Best concern, fights. Mostly when I hear people like arguing, I'm scared it's gonna come here, and then there's mostly fights up there. That's why we moved down here. We were up there once, then we moved down here. They're mostly fights.
Y'all paying them, right?
We're a nonprofit. As we were talking, someone interrupted to make sure that we were not taking advantage of Jquan. I want to clarify with everyone watching, we do not monetize our videos. We are a nonprofit organization, and you can be rest assured that everyone in this video consented to be interviewed.
We really don't care if you give us anything. We're just happy to just talk about things, like talking out. We don't care if you give us anything. I just got a new bag of food. This bag of food. And we have a lot of water, so we don't need anything else. Everything here, pretty boring. If I have a bike, I could happily ride around, do anything I want. Mostly in there, we had a small and that's the noise that keeps us up. But other than that, pretty good.
Jquan.
Yes, Jquan.
As you can see, there are many different causes of homelessness, but not enough solutions, making everything here seem hopeless. So to find out how to make things better, we had to find success stories of people who got out. In the next episode,
what is your biggest hope right now?
To not be homeless. Everything that's happened to me has been a blessing.
I was homeless for about 5 years. I'm being so much blessed.
They are homeless, but it doesn't mean that they are hopeless.
Wow! I did it.
if you're interested in stories like this and want to participate in our journey with us, subscribe to our channel and click the button to be notified when our next video comes out. This is The Final Project. Excuse me? Hello? Sorry to bother you. Do you happen to know, there was like an 11-year-old kid here named Jquan. He was here last week? No? Do you happen to know where they went by any chance? No? Little kid and his mom, a child and his mom. His name was Jayquan and Adriana. A woman.
I work down here, I don't know nothing about that.
Doesn't seem like anyone knows where they went. This would have been the spot where Jquan would have been. He was here last week. Hopefully he's found some shelter, but we really wanted to give him something today, see if we could help out in any way, but it seems like we can't do that right now. It's too bad.